Hi, and welcome to Cloud9 Yoga. My name is Claudia and I'm going to guide you today through a power Vinyasa flow from the comforts of the fantastic studio in Horsham, Hush. Here in Hush we have a fantastic timetable that will help you jump on the mat, whether that is for yoga or perhaps for a HIIT class. The variety of classes and the variety of timings are designed to suit even those that are the most fussy and difficult to cater for. I really hope that we'll see you here in the studio, but for now, just join me. No props are needed. Make sure you've got your mat handy. We're going to explore crow and some handstand hops. So if you want a practice near the wall, in case your handstand hops are quite powerful, feel free to do that. And if you want some blocks for your crow, have those handy as well. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start today in a standing pose, top of the mat, Tadasana. See you there. Coming to start at the top of your mat, I'd like you to start in Tadasana today. So ground your feet through all four corners or three corners of the soles, your little toe, your big toe mound, and your heel. Lift your toes up towards the sky and let them spread really widely as you place them back down mindfully. Then allow your kneecaps to lift, engage your quads. Squeeze your glutes slightly as you turn the tailbone towards the direction of the floor, making yourself really beautifully aligned, so you're not letting the pelvis tilt forward nor backwards, but you're having that neutral pelvis-like alignment. If it was a bowl, the water wouldn't spill back or forth. Then hug in your lower ribs and let your spine lengthen. Bring your hands by the side of the body, open the palms forward and let your elbows drag the shoulders slightly down. Let's start here with 3 breaths, inhaling quietly through the nose, exhaling fully through your mouth. At the bottom of every exhale, take a little mindful pause. Nothing crazy. Inhale through your nose. Bringing yourself back into the present moment, I want you to explore the idea of reality. What is the reality of your posture? What is the reality of your internal landscape? What is going on right now? And if you are the meaning maker, then perhaps you are creating this reality. So take one more look and try and stay objective. Nice and easy. Bring your hands up towards the sky. Lengthen through the fingers. You can bring the palms together if it's available to you, and if not, just let them separate shoulder distance apart. Lengthen up, look up. As you exhale, take the palms towards one side. Let's start with the left if you can. If you've already gone to the right, you can stay there. And taking the hands further away from the shoulders, bump the hips more into the opposite direction. Come back to center, lengthen up, exhale, come to the opposite way. Whether your hands are together or separate, allow them to have this kind of energy of pulling towards one another. Come back to center, exhale, come into the top of the mat, forward fold. Soften your knees, don't have this obsession of straight legs locking them out, just let them be soft and straight. Come into a halfway lift, inhale, bring your hands to the tops of your thighs today. Exhale, soften and bow. Imagine there is a pull in between your shoulder blades. As you inhale, reach up through that space. Look up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Let's try this one more time. Inhale, reach up. Side body stretch to the right this time. Come back to center. Side body stretch to the left. Come back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, soften and bow. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your feet as wide as the mat, toes slightly out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Malasana. Take those knees towards the armpits. Stay as straight as you can. Keep the arms reaching upright. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay with the legs nice and wide. Exhale, bow. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, come down to Malasana. Stay here for in-breath, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift in. Soften and bow. All the way up, inhale. And exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Nice and easy, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift in. You getting the patterns now. Exhale out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair pose. Stay here for in-breath. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Nice, long, beautiful spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Now let's build on all those 3 startups. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, take airplane arms for this one. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step it back, down dog first. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Come slightly forward and down, all the way down to cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step it between the hands. Rise up, crescent. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, airplane arms. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale all the way up. Let's try this on the other side. Straight down, exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, airplane arms. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, down dog first. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees down, fold down, all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Shoulders together, elbows close together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to nose, exhale. One-legged dog. Step it between the hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, airplane arms. Exhale, soften and bow. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Feet as wide as the mat, toes out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, malasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step it back. Down dog first. Inhale to plank. Exhale, stay here. Take the right hand further forward. Bump the heels to the right. Side plank, inhale. Exhale, one smooth motion, chaturanga. All half chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. One more like that. Press the floor of the hands and the feet. The heels don't have to touch the floor. The knees don't have to be straight, but see if you can lengthen the spine. Nice. Carve line with your nose on your inhale, soften your knees. As you exhale, step hook or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, soften and bow. All the way up, inhale. Feet as wide as the mat. Exhale, malasana. Stay here for in-breath. Exhale, fold forward, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, stay here. Take the left hand further forward, heels to the left. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, fold it down, one smooth motion, chaturanga. Inhale, upward or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. Going through your little motions, pressing the hands, gaze towards the back of the knees, relaxing the back of the neck. Carve out with your nose, soften your knees as you exhale, step, walk or hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Bow it down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to center, heart center. Inhale to your pose. Stay here for exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, step the left foot back, warrior one. Take a breath in here, open the heart. Exhale, one-legged dog first. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga or half chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, left leg rises. Step it between the hands for warrior one. Lower the back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chair pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here for exhale. One more breath in. And right foot steps back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, one-legged dog first. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, go through your flow. Open the heart. And downward facing dog. Nice. Left leg reaches up. Oh, right leg reaches up. Step it between the hands. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Navasana, exhale. Lower your bum, nice and easy. Bend your knees, open your heart. Squeeze your legs together, really together. Feel that energy of incoming, the reality of joining. Nice, take a half boat. Come back to full boat. Bring your hands to Charlie's Angel's gun, let's call it for that for today. And then strain your legs to the right, take your gun to the left. Exhale fully, feel the obliques squeezing in. Come back to center, the opposite direction. Come back to center. Exhale, half boat. Lift right leg up towards the sky. Hover the left leg. Reach the heart higher. Swap your legs. One more breath. Come back. Navasana. Right over the left. Bring your heels really close together. Step, walk or hop. Chaturanga. No rush. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Step the right foot and bring the right knee first to the right elbow. Let's work a little bit more on that strength through the front of the hip flexor. One-legged dog. Step the right foot outside the right wrist. Nice. Coming in for lizard, find the length in your spine. Take your heart further forward. Take a moment in here, allowing the back leg to feel strong. Lifting towards the sky. Nice. Walk that right foot a little bit further forward. Hug the shoulder underneath your right knee. Then take the hand to the outside. See if you can lift the right heel off of the mat. Now from here, see if you can lift the toes up and straighten the leg. Stay here. Without touching the floor, see if you can take that right leg back. One-legged dog. Fantastic. Right knee to left elbow. One-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow. Straighten it out. Let it touch the ground. Take the right hand further forward. Fallen triangle, lower the left heel. Broaden the collarbones. Push with the right hand. Bring the left hand down to the floor. Lift that left heel off of the mat. Press the weight into the right foot. Step the left foot forward. Supported warrior three. Take a moment in here. Deep breath in, full breath out. And then gently soften that left knee. And as you soften it, Keep leaning forward. Keep lifting the right heel up, and then lower it down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, one more time, supported warrior 3. Now keep that right leg as straight as you can. Don't let it wobble and bend. Keep it straight as an arrow. Left knee is soft. And now from here, press the weight into the hands. Keep the shoulders directly over the left wrist and give me 3 hops. Once, twice, third time. Crescent, inhale. Nice. Bring your arms forward. And now bring the right elbow on top of the left, eagle arms. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, bring the elbows towards the belly button. Keep that front knee over the front ankle. Pull the heart towards the sky. Fantastic. Take the right hand down. Easy twist, inhale. Nice and easy. Side plank. Exhale. You can keep that left foot lifted, or you can lower it down. Bring the left hand down. One-legged dog. Inhale. Knee to opposite elbow. Exhale. One-legged dog. Inhale. Knee to left elbow. Exhale. One-legged dog. Inhale. Step that left foot outside the left wrist. Nice. Exactly where we've started. Staying in this lizard, take a moment. Press the floor away. Let the back knee be energized. And then from here, shimmy the left foot forward. Hug the left shoulder underneath the left knee and lift the left heel off of the mat. Option to stay here or lengthen that left foot forward. Without touching the ground, see if you can take it to one-legged dog. Fantastic. Left knee, right elbow. One-legged dog. Left knee for fallen triangle. Nice. Left hand forward. Come up. Broaden the collarbones. Find a spaciousness. Fantastic. Nice and easy. Relax the right hand down. Lift the right heel off of the mat. Put some weight to that left foot. Step the right foot forward. Supported warrior 3. Nice. From here, give me your 3 hops. Press your hands into the floor. Push the floor away. Soften the right knee. Keep the left knee straight. Left leg is straight. Weight over the wrists. Give me 3 hops. 1, 2, and 3. Land in crescent. Rise up. Arms forward. Left elbow on top of the right. Eagle arms. Take a moment in here and gather your breath. Exhale fully. Nice. Elbows to the belly button. Round the upper back. Front knee over the front ankle. Take a moment. Come back, unravel. Crescent. Left hand down, right hand up. Easy twist. That right outer hip, don't let it come up towards the sky. Keep it grounded. Nice, side plank. You can keep that right leg leveled on the ground or hovering above. Fantastic. Take your vinyasa, child's pose, or downward facing dog. Find your breath. If you are the meaning maker, and I'm asking you to focus on the reality, how much meaning have you added that's not there? One more breath wherever you are. Fantastic. One last flow for today. Right leg lifts up, inhale. Bring the right foot in between the hands, exhale. Warrior 2, rise up. Nice. Take a moment in here. From here, we're going to take a dancing warrior. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Take your breath and flow with it. Inhale, reverse. Keep that front knee over the front ankle at all times. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Stay in your side angle pose this time, taking a moment to open the chest more to the wide edge of the mat. Sink lower in your hips. Take the left hand to the left hip. Nice and easy, very familiar transition. Let's take a half moon pose. Nice, bend that back leg. If you can, grab hold of the edge of the foot. Give yourself a little quad stretch by pressing the foot into the hand. Nice. Now we're going to land somewhere in between. Let go of that foot, coming back to half moon. I want you to land in Malasana. So keep that right foot where it is. Just land the left foot in for Malasana. Nice, hands in prayer. Find a moment in here. You've been here before. It should feel familiar to you now. Take a breath in and breath out. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your hips up, bring your toes together. Now from here, let's try our crow pose. Nothing fancy, just leaning forward. Taking the weight off of the feet, pressing the hands into the mat. If you can't lift the feet today, don't worry, we've all been there. It's a learning process. Be easy on yourself. One more breath. Step it back to Malasana, nice and easy. Take a moment in here. And now keeping that right foot where it has been all this time, take the left foot back for a side lunge. Nice. If you can, bring your hands to prayer. Take a moment in here, transition to that left foot. Your ankle mobility might mean that the heel is on the ground. It's fine. If it's not, it's also fine. Look at that right foot. Let's take a low lunge on that right foot. Stay nice and low, broadening the collarbones forward. Bring your hands to the floor, step it back. One-legged dog. Bend your knee, open the hip. One final thing on this flow, lower that left heel to the left. Slowly transition to wild thing. Open the heart, lift the hips high. Push the flow of the left hand. Exhale, unravel. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, full breath out. Let's try this on the other side. Left leg rises. Bring it in between the hands. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, settle nice and low. Dancing warrior 3 times, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. Last one, reverse. Extended side angle, stay here. Take that right hand to the right hip. Open the chest more towards the wide edge of the mat. Transition to half moon. Take a moment. Optional to stay here or bend that top leg. Grab hold of the foot. Then kick the foot into the hand, giving yourself a little quad stretch. One more breath. We're going to transition back into that Malasana. Release the foot for half moon. And then gently bending that left knee. Bring that left foot down for Malasana. Now this time I want you to turn towards the front edge of the mat. Take a moment in here. Nice and easy. We're going to go in for crow with potential or possibility to transfer straight into chaturanga. So bring your hands to the floor, lift your hips high, tuck your knees into your armpits, lean forward, taking the weight, tuck your toes towards one another underneath you. If you're in crow, see if you can lift the heels higher to the bum. Now keeping everything nice and grounded, pressing the hands into the floor, see if you can transition to chaturanga. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take the left foot back to low lunge. Take it to a side lunge, opening it up. Beautiful. Hands to prayer or hands on the floor. Transition to low lunge, a side lunge on the right. Nice. And from here, I'd like you to come in for a wide-legged forward fold. Allow me to turn and take a wide-legged forward fold. Now, if inversions are in your practice, feel free to take a headstand of your choosing, be a tripod headstand or perhaps a classic headstand with the forearms down. If inversions are not in your practice, just grab hold of the big toes with your peace fingers, taking the heart towards the thighs. If your head touches the floor, narrow your stance and let's work towards greater opening. Wherever you are, if you have taken a headstand, we're just going to take 3 more breaths in there. Allowing the power of this practice to align your mind with the body. Or more likely, the body with the mind. All right, if you came into headstand, we're going to open the legs nice and wide and come out the same way we came in. So tuck your toes towards the floor and rise up. Wonderful. Then come into a halfway lift. A little bit like a monkey stand. Putting some weight into your hands, I'd like you to bring your heels towards one another, your big toes away. Bend your knees. Take a goddess straddle. Nice and easy. Take your chest slightly further back, your knees slightly further back. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Fantastic. Not much happening, stay with it. Straighten your hands, 5-pointed star, inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms towards the front edge of the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. Skipping the final vinyasa, look towards the top of the mat, bend your knees, step, walk or hop, top of the mat. Navasana. Nice. Grab hold of the big toes and then straighten your legs. Lift your heart up. Lovely. Let's open the legs nice and wide. Find your balance. Lift your heart, your gaze. Trust that there is a power in you that can push you through the greatest of doubts. Let's zip the legs together. Nice. Bend your knees one more time. Boat pose to half boat. Right leg up. Swap. Half boat. Relax it down. Nice. Take a moment in here. Bringing the soles of the feet to the floor. We've taken plenty of forward folds today in a place of downward facing dog and standing forward folds. I don't feel like we need to work towards the stretching of the back body anymore. So just let yourself rest here. However, if you feel like you're really, really craving that forward fold, you know what to do. Fantastic. Let's take your knees as wide as the mat as well as the feet. And then take your knees to your left and your gaze to the right. Take your arms to your T shape. Taking full exhales. And deep inhales. Let's bring the knees up to the sky. Take the knees to the right, gaze to the left. And then gently come back up. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a loving hug. If for your final resting pose you fancy Shavasana, feel free to take it now. If you prefer to stay in a seated meditation, take a quiet moment in seated, closing your eyes wherever you are. Allow yourself one more time to tune into what it feels like to be in your body right now. What does the body feel like? And then take a moment to take stock of your internal landscape, or an inventory if you like. What is going on in the mind? And then ask yourself, are these two aligned? Take judgment out of the context. If you are the meaning maker, then you are the one that creates the reality around you. What I'd like you to focus on is beginning to ask questions, why? And then seek understanding. If we seek understanding, we're breaking barriers. We are growing, not just as an individual, but as a society. But if we create barriers, and if we create separations, we'll create fear and separate ourselves from others. If we tell ourselves we cannot do something, we won't be doing it. So if you are the meaning maker, what reality are you creating? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are still in your Shavasana, take as much time as you want. If you're in your meditation, meditate on the reality you're creating. From me, thank you so much for joining me again from the Hush Studio. Explore the theme of the week of reality. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the class, please share it. If you didn't, please share it. Others might enjoy, you never know. Thank you for being here. Namaste.